We had a bit of bad luck. But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Okay there, Dutch?
Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief.
He's beat up, but he'll be all right, I hope. Anyway, try not to worry.
All right, then.
Good morning.
Arthur?
How are you doing?
Can't feel me feet, but I'm all right.
Good.
Okay, Arthur.
How you feeling, Hosea? You've been coughing a lot.
It's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course. Well, just hang in there.
Okay, Arthur.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't... Leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Bloody hell.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for the... Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse. What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Whoa. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. They must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Whoa! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing...
transpires in the world of travel after this.
I'm Richard Littlejohn.
With a new 4-part series.
I'm looking at the years which changed Britain forever. Politically, culturally, musically. We begin in 1972, laying the foundations for the country we live in today.
Richard looks back at momentous cultural moments.
It was a year which saw David Bowie launch his alter ego Ziggy Stardust.
He'll be joined by politicians and journalists from the time.
It felt like a big year to me as a young reporter.
The years that changed Britain forever on BBC Radio 2 begins Sunday night from 9.
He was the man who saw everything, Richard Littlejohn. At 7 minutes to 10 is the time now. We'd better get some travel. Is Richie there and available at the moment? I'm here. Hello, Ken. Hello, Lisburn. Yes, they're all cheering. Well, nobody's paying any attention to it or me. But it's going on. And I have to tell you, the roads in Belfast towards Lisburn, very nice this morning. Lovely this morning. What other news do you have?
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Gents later. So you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. Urine.
Jesus, what is that?
Maybe rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles. You'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
That's because we've broken out. And the A1M, this is the Doncaster bypass, the southbound side. The entrance is partially got to 38 in red at the moment. It's really heavy behind us. It's a bit of a broken out vehicle.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. We're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. A tough few days.
Thank you very much, Richie. You're really missing all the beautiful food that there is on offer here. I'm sorry you're missing it. But there's some lovely cakes, one of which I had a go at decorating myself earlier on. Hundreds and thousands, you know, the chocolate sprinkles. That sounds appetizing. Oh yeah, no, it's healthy as well. Healthy. And some beautiful breads with the Potmaster logo on it as well. You know, you're missing. Stop rubbing it in now, Ken. Look at the picture. You're having a great time. I'm not there. Thank you. We'll bring you back something when we return. Yeah, in a week's time. That'll probably make me ill. It might be a little bit past its best, but don't you worry about it. It'll be fine. Just take plenty of water with it. Thank you, Richie. We'll speak to you a little bit later on. I've got an email, and your texts and emails, of course, are still reaching us here. And like this text from Clive Jones, looking forward to hearing Scouting for Girls later on. I saw them, lucky enough to see them headlining at Chid Fest on Saturday. They were brilliant, really entertaining and engaging. Yes, and you'll find out later on just how brilliant and engaging they are. For us here in Lisburn, Northern Ireland, Frank Everett says, hope your crossing went well to Ireland without you getting seasick. Yeah, no, it's all right, because, you know, when you're rowing so hard, you don't really notice you don't feel it so much. I see that after all these years of get-rich-quick schemes, you're finally getting your hands on the dough. Yeah, that's the way they sold it to me. But I'm enjoying listening to music, and we have this new stuff here. It's Ingrid Michaelson with Young and in Love.
All right, boy.
Never
than most. That's okay, brother.
Oh, boys with us. I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Michael. I ain't never seen so many long faces. Guess folks miss them. When I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably.
Funny, huh?
Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
The last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
Nope, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business. Long ago, they were talking about trains, detonators here. Cole always had good information. Come on.
You think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. We should follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Well, here we are, and it's going to be stopping hot last night. It's going to be stopping to get this muscle breakthrough with this plan. Later, we will live in the studio around to join us. It's Radio 2 on BBC Sounds on digital radio. 88.9
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, the people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Plant has faced down several threats of closure in the last 2 decades, always though managing to which was General Motors and is now PSA Group of France, that it was worth the investment to make another model. Carlos Tavares, PSA's chief executive, said a month ago that it would make the new model of Astra as long as the terms of our Brexit deal with the European Union were suitable. But Mr. Tavares has now told the Financial Times that the work earmarked for Ellesmere Port would go to a plant in Southern Europe if it could not be made profitable.
Mr. Morgan and I, we're going to head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
Suspect thought to be involved in a shooting at a food festival in California, which resulted in 4 deaths. 3 people were killed by a gunman who was shot dead by police. This man was caught up in the violence in the town of Gilroy.
2 shots rang out first, and at the same time the music started for the concert, so I thought it was like an opening act for the concert. But after a few seconds there were so many shots, and I saw people falling down. One bullet passed me very closely and it hit our friend's booth, her chair, and the sharpnel got into her leg also, so she is injured there.
China has reiterated its support for the government in Hong Kong following another weekend of pro-democracy protests and urged it to punish violent and unlawful acts as a priority. A Chinese official in the territory said social order must be restored as soon as possible. The broadcasting watchdog Ofcom is proposing new rules to protect participants in TV and radio shows. It says programme makers must ensure due care is taken over their welfare, well-being and dignity. BBC News at 10:03, our next at 11.
Now, on BBC Radio 2, it's the Henry Stop for Podmaster Tour.
They leaving? Seem to be. Go get them. No. Home can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his store if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Michael. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
What? Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including coal. Wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Maybe I can take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Here we are. We are stopping for Potmaster shortly with baking ingredients.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Now, the bakery, the testing bakery, and Robert Master Baker is with me now. Robert, morning. Morning. You all right? Yeah, good. Good. You look very healthy.
Okay, fine.
Keen to get on with stuff here, and we're going to be making
Keep pushing forward!
just massaging it rather than eating it.
You don't need it. You don't need it. Nobody likes getting beat up.
No violence, please. No. So you're just weighing out.
So what we've got to do now is we've weighed it out. Just hand it up here.
Rolling it a little bit now, a bit more flour. You're rolling it in.
Yeah. You see, if you keep it looser.
Yeah. You've been quite gentle with it. You've been gentle with it. Yeah. Delicate
Bring it down, ball.
Yeah. Okay. If my back ever goes out, you're the man I want on it. That's great. Thank you.
You have 10 stone in your back.
Okay. We'll think about that again sometime. Right. Okay. So that's nice, sort of nice and flat,
Got it
sort of
flattened out.
like a large roll.
Just roll it out now, a rolling pin.
Okay. Little rolling pin. And so that's maybe about a foot.
Shake a stretch out of it.
So then square it off with the knife.
Take on a very small rolling pin.
Right. And half that. Then quarter it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
we'll
we've got,
move to the slip.
right, we've got a little plastic sort of breadboard there that's going on. That's, these 4 pieces are going onto that. And then we move over to the hot plate. So let's move over there. And the hot plate is at what sort of temperature?
Really? We don't know. You're around about 200.
Oh, right, okay.
So
you know,
we just do it by...
feel in judgment. Yeah. On it goes, right?
Put them on.
They're on.
What happens there is we let those rise. Then we get to the point where we turn them.
Okay. How long does that take?
It can take about 7 minutes.
Okay.
And what we do is, once we turn them, then we put the bag over them.
Right.
And that works nearly like an oven. You're nearly creating an oven.
Okay.
So some people call them, give us an oven soda. Technically, it's nearly there, but it's not quite.
It's not really, but it's as good as, isn't it?
Some of them here already.
In the best tradition of the BBC, we have some we made earlier. So what have we got? Oh, there they are. They are beautiful soda breads, and some people call these soda flour. Right? Yeah.
Part of the staple diet.